What up? It's Jimmy from odds.com. This is a clip from our big NCAA basketball show for Friday, December 11th, starring Maxwell Smart. And Max is running hot. We move on to more 7 p.m. Eastern, and this is another marquee matchup. Number 9 ranked Villanova Wildcats 4-1 at Georgetown Hoyas 2-2. And we enter conference play at McDonough Arena in Washington, D.C. Of course, they're not at the Verizon Center. I believe it's the Verizon Center at downtown Washington, just in the McDonough Arena. No reason to play in the big barn with no fans. Both teams had very different experiences in conference play last season. Villanova 13-5 in conference play. Georgetown just 5-13. Let's see what market we have here. There we go. We have Villanova as 11.5-point road favorites, and this total at 142.5. Villanova enters conference play 4-1. Their only blemish, an 81-73 overtime loss versus Virginia Tech. They're hitting 47.3% from the field. They're led by 6'9" sophomore Jeremiah Robinson-Earl, averaging 16.2 points, 9.9 boards. They also have 3 guards averaging double digits in Colin Gillespie, Justin Moore, and Caleb Daniels. They take care of the ball. This Nova offense has a turnover on 13.2% of its possessions, 12th lowest rate in the nation. Georgetown bounced back from back-to-back losses to Navy and West Virginia by destroying Coppin State 80-48 on Tuesday night. They're led by senior guard Javon Blair, who's averaging 20.3 points per game, and 6'9" senior forward Jamorko Pickett, who's averaging 14.3 points and 10 boards a game. Here we go. Home dog plus 11.5 in the Georgetown Hoyas. Max, take it away.
Yeah, Jim, first off, unfortunately, that Arizona State game landed on 148. So a little bit of a heartbreaking loss there while we're doing the show, but they did win the game by 12. So not as fancy as I thought it was going to be, but it is what it is. That's gambling. On to the Villanova-Georgetown game. Let me put it like this. Villanova's had problems beating Georgetown by margin in their building, on the road in general. At home, not so much issues. With this Nova team this year, the issue is, do they have the depth to go at you? Can they play a team that's going to really try and force you to foul or to get out of the way? I think that with this Georgetown team, they shoot the 3 well enough that they can go inside and out and keep you off balance. The way that they played West Virginia is going to be the same type of game and effort that they're going to need in this game tomorrow. With Villanova, the thing is going to be, can they do anything if the jump shot isn't dropping? They do have guys that can get to the rim. You mentioned them. Caleb Daniels, the Tulane transfer, has done a good job of adjusting. And Justin Moore, usually the forgotten asset, resource, but a solid contributor. Pretty much in this game, it's going to come down to what you get out of Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. From a number perspective, you probably are going to looking at Georgetown full game at plus 11.5 or better. At this point, I think that you're going to get better, so I'm not jumping the gun on Georgetown full game, but I do expect this line to balloon up to 13.5 or 14 by game time, and I would jump on it then. I think that Georgetown needs as many points as they can in this game. I think that what you get from guys like what you get from guys like Donald Cara, the Siena transfer, Jalen Harris, the Arkansas transfer, is going to be imperative. You need everybody contributing for Georgetown. Everybody's got to have a decent game, and if you're not scoring, you better be hustling, getting on the glass, and trying to get those second chance opportunities, because you're going to have a size advantage. You're going to have an offensive rebound advantage. You got to just do 2 things. Chase Villanova off the 3-point line and don't put them on the free throw line without making them earn it. They're going to get to the free throw line, but don't give them these ticky-tack fouls that they're going to be able to go for and ones on. You dominate the glass and you stay close. 12 offensive rebounds a game. That's what you need. Georgetown first half is probably a play that I like the most. I think that if they're going to have a chance in this game, it's going to be in the first half without any halftime adjustments. There are some different pieces for both these teams, so there will be question marks and adjustments that teams have to make at halftime. But what Georgetown has shown this year, and I think that this is a valid number once again, is that they are better in the first half if they can limit their turnovers, which they're averaging 18 a game. On the other side, if you're looking to add on and stack on, you grab Villanova at the half, whatever they are live, because chances are they're coming out with fire and putting up at least 40. So in this spot, Jim, I'm looking for a better number on Georgetown, and I'm looking for a better number in the first half. So if I can get somewhere between 7.5 and 9.5 on the first half on Georgetown, I'll like that. But that will take some serious movement overnight on the spread. And as of right now, I haven't seen that.
That makes sense. I'll be in touch with you tomorrow, and we'll decide in the in the morning how long we want to wait, and if we think that the market is moving in the right direction to get you the number that you're looking for. Georgetown first half is what Max wants, between +7.5 and +9.5. And again, another move for you here on this card that makes a ton of sense.